All right. New save. In the regular lands. Boom. Summon our dragon. All right. That's one. Alrighty. let this stem recharge. All right, unload. Shit. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way, right? They do not. They do not. They don't. You're on the dragon. You're on the dragon. You're on the dragon mid-fight. Okay. Okay. They just make you do the whole fight again. Okay. Oh my God. All right. One down, one down, one down. Okay, 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 okay. One more, one more, one more. Ouch. Motherfuck. There it is. There it is. Get fucked. Get the fuck out of here, nerds. Oh my God. Yes. Fucking hell, mate. Oh, yeah. Holy moly. 33%. We're a third of the way into the last mission. Oh, man. Whoa. Look at all these people. We're going to have to fight Muradin in the end. I know it's coming.
Before you as Stefan Lanford of Calfade. But let me ask, who are you? Are you the houses you hail from, the banners you bear, or the many titles that adorn you? Today, we stand united to put an end to the one who slaughters our brethren, whose twisted ideals bring ruin upon us. Caliburn must be stopped.
True.
He who sought to topple Hernand with his vice.
Is that Jan in the back with the dual the dual maces?
Upon Demonis. He who massacred our Pelunese allies. Caliburn is behind all of these atrocities. Even now, his jaws are set to snap around us. Who are you? You are the ones whose tale will be written in the history of this blood-soaked land. You are the living, sworn to stand until our enemies fall. You are the unbroken, hungry for freedom. Today, by our foes' blood, we carve our legacy into the land once more.
Bang it! Jan!
We stand shoulder to shoulder for a single purpose. To protect those we cherish. Our neighbors, our comrades, our kin. On this day, we will fight as one. United until our final breath. This invasion, this reign of oppression, ends here. Today, for good.
Morale is high. Good. We'll strike their main forces first. Then we can secure the way to the fort. I'll take care of Caliburn.
Today, blood will be spilled. Lives may be lost. But we will not yield. Lift high your swords and shields. Sound the horn of our final battle.
Chasing vodka with sugar-free Coke is highly unpleasant. I can imagine.
The Greymanes have arrived.
Excellent.
Everyone's prepared.
You're a welcome sight, Greymane. We'll lead the charge. The Warhorn will be your cue to act.
Understood.
I just do whiskey sours now, man.
Again at Fort Musket, alive.
See you there.
Just whiskey lemon sour. Well, not this. The concoction in the cup. That's whiskey and Red Bull because I need caffeine. I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep because of this game. Like, when did I go to bed? I think I went to bed at like 2 a.m. And then I woke up and like I was streaming by 4 a.m. Like, is that serious, y'all? Is that serious? And by the way, like that's the reason why so much of like the just insanely weird, cringe game design choices, like that's what makes them all the more infuriating. Because the game is so good. It's so good that I'm like sacrificing sleep to beat it. And to just play it in general. Like I said, the last game that I just like almost instantaneously sank 100 hours into, just like without even like realizing it, was Where Winds Meet. And even then I wasn't staying up like past my bedtime to play Where Winds Meet. I might wake up a little bit earlier.
Cliff.
About like an hour or two. Unga bunga!
Everyone ready?
Aye. Just waiting on the signal.
Signal my ass. I've got.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Just burst in, tear it down. Fuck the signal, eh?
I do not know
There you are. What'd he say? Can we go yet?
how Giannis made it to the end of the game.
This is bloody daft. I bet Lamford's already in there having a grand old time. He's leaving us nothing but scraps. Ugh.
Sacrificing sleep, you're 100% hopping into on another game as soon as stream ends. I mean, yeah, probably, but you gotta. But remember, I went to bed at 2 a.m. Like I guess you gotta kind of know when I normally go, bro. I normally like 10 p.m. I'm in bed. Like I'm asleep at 10 p.m. So like to be up, oh my god, yeah, being up at 2 a.m., 2 o'clock in the morning is crazy to me. Like I don't do that shit anymore. Sit the fuck down. Oh my god, that guy got dumpstered. He made me use like 5 food. He got me for 5 food. I'll give him that. But he got Omega dumpstered. Look, they can't get in the door. Like it had him being stuck at the door. Guys. Like, really, guy? Okay. That guy's nuts. Get out of the way! Oh my Jesus. I'm not trying to fight you guys. Yeah, like at the minimum, I normally would get like 6 hours. I try to get a minimum 6 hours of sleep every night. Like 6 hours is enough sleep for me to be like very functional.
This is no play.
Usually I'll have a coffee, like 1 coffee in the morning after 6 hours. And I'm fine. And the coffee's more for my stomach than it is my tiredness, my fatigue. I just get up and go through my day, man.
You're nothing here!
I'll show you.
Coffee to ease gut rot. Actually, more so coffee to make sure I take a shit. That's actually what it's for. When I especially over the weekend when I forget to take my fiber gummies.
Expectation.
This is old people shit. All right. You got to take fiber supplements unless you eat a lot of leafy greens, I guess,
Truly walk this
and
path.
beans.
There is still time to choose another course.
Bold words from one who cannot even see his own fate.
Oh!
Freymane, at last, you've grown strong enough to face me.
Damien!
You think you two alone can stop me?
Come in, Unga Bunga.
Enough!
Dare oppose me with such feeble power.
Clear the bacon buildup.
Pathetic. Stand and behold. The moment all falls into my grasp.
I have learned, I've unlocked new bacon,
Cliff!
new bacon palette.
I'll go after Caliburn. You helped it.
Everybody goes crazy about Applewood smoked bacon. Applewood. I'm on Cherrywood smoked bacon, uncured. You gotta get it uncured. When it's cured, it's too salty. Uncured, and you can then you can really taste the Cherrywood. And you could probably, and obviously with the Applewood, actually I should, oh shit, dude. Hello? You guys see me? You guys hear me? Is it working? I'm gonna hit live. Okay. Okay, looks like it's working. Bacon is bacon. Yes, it's all yummy. Okay. Hey, listen, motherfucker. Okay. First of all, motherfucker, you're playing Diablo 2. Okay. You're playing Diablo 2. So you know something about min-maxing. Okay. I'm just trying to min-max your bacon flavor profile, motherfucker. Of course bacon is bacon and it's all good. Hang on. Okay. I'm hearing like static. Oh, I don't know. There was a unfamiliar discoloration on the wall, and I didn't know if it was like dust or a spider, so I just sprayed it with Raid. Either way, it did move, so I don't think it was actually a spider. It may have just been dust, but but I didn't know what it was. It's dark. It's dark in here. With I don't know what it was, so I erred on the side of safety and just sprayed it with Raid. But it doesn't look like it was any kind of creature. Did you finally break your headphone? No, I don't know what it is. It's like a weird static when I like stand up. Yeah, I only hear it when I stand up, and it's just like beep, beep. It's like two little pops. Like most people probably wouldn't notice it. It's just, I've noticed a pattern of hearing it. Spraying raid 2 feet from your gaming setup while using it. Speed running can't. Motherfucker. I smoke and I'm a fucking alcoholic. I've been doing like coke for the last like fucking 5 years. Like, what do you mean, bro? You think you like you're a raver? You rave with me? You like what? Yeah, you think that's what we? You think that's we're worried about that being the thing that takes us out? Come on, gang. My guess is you've probably taken what could have been a fatal amount of Molly. At some point in your life. I know I have. So I would rather the raid kill me slowly over time than get bit by whatever the fuck I'm trying to kill. I think you actually kept me alive from a fatal. You see what I mean? Okay. Caliburn has opened the gate to the final abyss. Restore the dormant abyss and find the path that will lead you to him. This sounds like some bullshit. Wait, where? Oh, God. Oh, bro's far as fuck away. Oh, my God. You know it's going to be like, is it actually on the ground or is it in the abyss? Like up? I have no idea how to get to this guy. My guess is I'm going to have to do it from here. All I'm saying is a little bit of raid never hurt nobody. Also, it's so I've heard what like the sentiment the sentiment that you're expressing before. And one thing that and like usually whenever I'm confronted with stuff like this, I always just try to think, if it was so bad, they wouldn't just sell it like in stores. Raid isn't like something you need to be 18 or older to buy. My guess is for whatever like slight increase in the probability of it probably performed in like relatively slim margins against placebo, which I mean, is it really worth consideration? Like I said, I smoke cigarettes, bro. Like what? I think I know if I'm gonna end up with cancer. I think I know what it's gonna be from, and I'd be more concerned about what is it, psoriasis of the liver. I'd be more concerned about that. I don't even know if I'm going in the right place. You act like the FDA give a flying fuck about actually keeping people. Okay, so no, I don't. I actually do think that the FDA is concerned with keeping people healthy. It's kind of the whole purpose of the department. Now, mind you, Trump's FDA is obviously we're gonna do a carve out for that one, because his director of health and human services had a brain worm eat half his fucking brain and died because it was still starving, because he's a fucking moron. But I would say probably on average in most regular administration, the FDA is probably like pretty solid on their stuff. I'm not as distrusting of our institutions as most people, because if something were amiss, we live in a global society, a global economy. There's every incentive for any other fucking country, any adversary. There is every incentive to expose like all of these malfeasances, and yet it never happens. I had the same thought about like the COVID vaccine. It's like, buddy, if like the COVID vaccine was bad, wouldn't China, Russia, and all these other motherfuckers have like every incentive to call that out? So like if it was really that bad, wouldn't somebody have called it out by now? It wouldn't be in fucking stores available for anybody to purchase. At least that's my feeling, right? Not vax purely from laziness and nihilism. You know what? I get it. I would have been the same way had I not wanted to go to this is a completely different ass motherfucking goddamn thing. What the fuck? Wait, did I do a whole back loop-de-loop? Actually, if I didn't want to go to, well, I don't even remember when I went to Dream State or something. Yeah, bro, this thing just moved me away from the fucking goal. Okay, maybe it's on the ground. Is it on the ground? It says move to the abyss and go after Caliburn. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not go down. I'm going to go up from up here. There's probably an abyss gate on the ground, I think. In before Pearl Abyss is like, yeah, you know that whole like abyss area that you basically neglected most of the game? You kind of need to 100% that shit to fucking finish the game. So good luck. Because these people, hate us. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I want to see the numbers. I want to see Crimson Desert sales in South Korea. I don't even feel like they fucking sold this game in South Korea. I feel like they made this game specifically to just troll Westerners, to just waste our time. South Korea is like pushing the edges of all technology. They're making general artificial super intelligence while we're playing their dog shit Crimson Desert. That's what's happening. Just right before the end of the boss, you know it's gonna be annoying as fuck. True. Oh, nope. Yep. 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 I'm not even gonna waste the amount of time, the amount of brain power it would take. I'm just gonna look it up. Do not care. A Shadow in the Void. Crimson Desert. A Shadow in the Void is the final main quest in Crimson Desert, into the Abyss. Primary objective is to reach the Dimensional Bonds, the Central Abyss Island, to confront. Player can reach by completing a series of Abyss puzzles, typically 4 to 5 in a row. To reach Dimensional Bonds, you must first complete an Abyss circuit, which is usually 4 to 5 Abyss puzzles in a row from the spire. This can be done at any spire, but we decided to use the Spire of Frost, which will go something like Spire of Frost, Patches of Malice, Tombs of Perdition. Okay. Spire of Frost. How do I know which one that is? Ethereal Pathway. I love that these things don't have names. Why do they not have names? Okay, here we go. Crescent Sky Bridge. I don't even know where to begin, bro. The Axiom. It says start at the... They said they started at the Spire of Frost. I don't know what the Spire of Frost is. Spire of Frost. Crimson Desert. Holy shit, bro. I just want to play. Can I just beat the game? How do they expect anybody, any single person to beat this game? I see why the percentage is so low. Like, the game is actually designed for you to not beat it. The very last thing that you have to do is like the most random shit ever. Is there any way for me to like get to this point in the abyss? Meanwhile, some speedrunner is figuring out how to do this shit in 15 minutes. Buddy. The sad part is that you're right. But see, speedrunners, they get to live in a beautiful paradise. They get to live in this beautiful paradise where they are basically as hostile to the game as the developers are to the player. Like, their whole purpose of existence is to fuck up the game. Like, I want to play the game. I want to play the game regularly as it should be played. But these fucking cocksuckers don't want me to do that. They want me to suffer. I feel like I was getting pretty close. Yeah, the direction in which I'm meant to go is like this way. No. Okay, where's the yep, let's just watch a video. I'm just gonna watch the video. Show me how to do it. Just show me what I need to do. How do I always shadow in the void? Shadow in the Void, Crimson Desert. Right, that's what it's called, right? Yeah.
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this one, I want to show you guys how to complete a Shadow in the Void, where it tells you guys to pursue Calibrum. Now, if you guys ever leave the boss fight, maybe you want to go get food or just take a break from it and go do other side quests, the game will honestly kind of mess up, and they'll give you a waypoint, which is almost impossible to go to. If you don't remember exactly the previous quest, you're kind of just stuck trying to figure it out. A few different routes. You can either go to the Triangle Ring, or you can. But in order to get back here, you'll notice that there's a few different routes. You can either go to the Triangle Ring, it's going to be out in the middle of nowhere if you're not looking at the Abyss map. But in order to get back here, you'll notice that there's a few different routes. You can either go to the Triangle Ring, or you can come up through Dry Valley. You'll notice those lines and the directions that they point. That is the direction.
What? So why does he have one from Dry Valley straight to here?
The teleporter will take you once you stand on it. Now I have a fast travel point right here into the area we need to get to, but you may need to go to Triangle Ring if you haven't activated some of these other ones. Now if it says you can't fast travel, it's just simply because your character is moving. You have to be standing perfectly still in order to fast travel.
Wait. I would say some of the community surrounding some of the some games for speedrunning are impressive in that they find weird code interactions fucking 20 years later no one would think of or care about, but are still dead mounting and doing weird little movements to try to break it. Yeah, like it's like I think some of the stuff is just surprising interactions, kind of like you said, but then like sometimes it feels like devs would like put shit in intentionally. And it's like, how the hell, like, but it will be something they put in intentionally, like that no normal person. Honestly, I often wonder how the fuck is it that you motherfuckers even find half this stuff without like insider information, I guess is what I'm getting at.
Stand on it. That is the direct Valley.
I'm trying to look at this dude's map, bro. This dude's map is wacky. Okay, so he goes like this, go here to go like here. But it legitimately looks like I'm supposed to be able to just fast travel from like here. And I want to know what the fuck that is. Old games had a ton of spaghetti code. Even before you need the dragon. Nah, you can't summon the dragon in the abyss. Okay, wait. I think I see the vision. Yeah, I think I need to go this way. Okay. At this point, I'm literally just following the crystals. Like, there's one heading that way. I don't think I want to take that one. There's this one up here that appears to be going toward. You must restore. What? You must restore all nearby abysses to open the sky bridge. You must... What? All nearby abysses. Okay, that one is definitely restored, but if I get in there, it's gonna take me over there. And then I went back this way. The problem here is, again, I have part of the information that I need. The other part that I need is what the fuck is the other? What other abysses do I need to open? Like, that would be great to know. Can I cheese this? I'm gonna cheese it. Fuck it. Dash really be using random words for shit. I mean, it makes sense. It's just like it is a group of words that mean something, but like it's, I guess, like it's just not enough information. You know what I mean? Because I get that I need to clear the abyss, but I don't know how many are still not cleared. Fucking cocksucker. It's not gonna work. Cannot access this area yet. Fuck your mother. I hope she dies. I hope your mother dies, Korean dev. I hope she's dead. I hope she is a corpse. Dust. Food for the worms. Because fuck you, that's why. I just need to... Okay.
Yo, what's going on everyone? Guiding Light here, and in this video I want to show you guys how to complete this quest called the Shadow in the Void. It will ask you to head to the Abyss, and it can be extremely confusing. Now this will vary for everyone depending on the amount of puzzles you have completed in the Abyss. To get started though, click R3 and you will want to fast travel into this location of the Abyss, just next to the triangle.
You will want to fast travel to this location in the Abyss. Just...
ring. So you'll notice when you open up the map, there's the objective point and there's the triangle ring just to the left of this. Now when you fast travel into the triangle ring, you'll want to climb up top and head in this direction here, where you may have noticed that there's these two gates, one with a tree on it and the other on the left side, which does actually lead to the boss. Now, unfortunately, if you come over to this left portal, you may notice
Wait, go back. You gotta...
Started though, click R3, location of the Abyss, just next to the triangle ring just to the left of this. No.
Is it up here? All right, we're going through this for another time. Oh my god. Why is the solution to the last quest in the game so fucking convoluted? Oh my god. What? It's just, it's like, it's just, what? Why? They don't want you to beat the game, bro. You are a hostage. It's not called Crimson Desert because there's a actually, that's a whole nother, I don't know why the fuck the game is called Crimson Desert when you're literally in the Crimson Desert for all of fucking 30 minutes. But it's called Crimson Desert because you are isolated in the desert, held hostage, your crimson blood unable to be salvaged, as Pearl Abyss has laid claim to your eternal consciousness and you shall never escape. This game shall be your prison. You, a willing hostage. I do not feel like this is the same area that he is in. But maybe it is.
Now, when you fast travel into the triangle ring, you'll want to climb up top and head in this direction here, where you may have noticed that there's these two gates, one with a tree on it, and the other on the left side, which does actually lead to...
Okay, so this would be the one that would lead us to the boss, apparently. Oh yeah, that would go there. Holy shit. Nope, must restore nearby abysses. Nice, okay.
to the boss. Now, unfortunately, if you come over to this left portal, you may notice it's actually locked. You'll see we have one square on the left which is lit up, and the other square is just simply not lit up yet. Now, this is due to a puzzle which is not part of the main quest line, so you may not have done it. Now, the one on the left was part of a main quest line, so you should already have this lit up. Now, some people may already have this right cube lit up. If the gate is blue, that means it's working. So if the gate is blue for you, you can walk through and just continue along that path. Now, if your gate is locked, I want to show you guys how you can actually unlock the gate in order to get over to that area of the abyss. Now, what you will want to do is open up your map, and you'll notice that there should be another location very close by. This one is called the Crow's Nest. Now, you can actually go and just take the other portal, the one that was on the right side with the tree on it, and that will lead you there as well. But either way, it should bring you back to the crow area, which you may remember from one of the beginning boss fights. Now, this is the
boss
part
fight.
trick you, because there is another area which you could have gone to on your own, but it's not a part of the main story. So come over here into the Crow's Nest area, and now you'll notice on the far right side of the Crow's Nest, if you follow the trees to the right, you should see another portal that should already be activated.
Okay, where is he? He's got us going. Oh my god, there's so many fucking graveyards here. Ah. Okay, it's this place. Let's see.
From defeating the crow back in the previous chapters. Now, what this portal will do is it will bring you over to another portion of the triangle. As you may notice on my map, there's only 2 points on the triangle, and that is because we haven't unlocked the third point yet. So what you would do is come over here through the Crow's Nest, unlock this gate, and activate the wall. Now what you'll have to do is follow this path. There's going to be a third area and a third fast travel point, which you may not have, called Monolith's Crown. So simply follow this path, and it will lead you.
Okay. Boom. Boop, boop. Monolith's Crown. Oh God, I may be getting ahead of myself. Hang on. I might be getting ahead of myself. Hang on.
You'll unlock this gate. So continue along the path and stand here into this teleporter, which should now bring you to Monolith's ground. Now, once you get to Monolith's ground, you will want to activate the fast travel point so that you can come back in case you fall off when trying to complete the puzzle. Now, these teleporters can be a little bit tricky. You really have to stand like directly in the center, or it just simply won't teleport you. Now, for this, be a little bit careful with the jump, but you'll be able to glide on over, and right there should be Monolith's ground. So you'll see now we have all 3 points of the triangle. If you don't have these, you won't be able to get to the boss for Shadow in the Void, but you still have to activate Monolith's crown before you can do this. Now, as you can see, there should be a fast travel point here, and I've uploaded a complete and guide for Monolith's crown because I know not everybody is going to need it. So if you guys need help with Monolith's crown, I've added a link to the video on how to completely get through this puzzle in a few minutes. So just click that link in the top right corner, or you can check the description down below. But I really just want to focus on the path to the boss itself. So now once Monolith's Crown is complete, you should be able to now see all 3 areas on the map, and you'll have access to the fast travel as well. Now this is part of an achievement, so I suggest you do this part, and
Monolith's crown. All right. Okay, there's a puzzle. He did not go over the puzzle. So we're going to have to do that now. All right, here we go. VOD friends, skip ahead an hour. Okay, so here's the ground pound. Here's our wires. Okay, I see you wires with power over here. Okay. I feel like we're growing up. Dokie. I see. How do I move them? Oh, what? It doesn't move. Yep, this thing is locked. Why? Yep. We tried, guys. Yep, fuck that. Go into the thing. How do I do it? What is this called? Monolith Crown? Monolith Crown. How do I get there? How do I beat this puzzle? Jesus Christ, bro. Why? Why is like the obvious thing to do never the right answer? How do you, like clearly there's a path here, right? It looks like I would need to move this up some and then jimmy it out of the path. shoot the orange things. No, 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 no. The lasers are meant to go into the orange things. That's what should be happening. Or at least that's my... That's my guess. But I could be wrong. Because these fucking things do not appear to move. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, what's this guy? Okay, don't care. How do I do it?
Yo, what's going on everyone? In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to complete Monolith Crown. Now this is part of the Abyss and will be a required puzzle for a lot of the things in the game. Whether you're trying to complete the main story, get some achievements for trophies, or just simply complete everything, this will be a point which you need to get to. Now luckily there's a fast travel panel right here, but to get started on the puzzle itself, you'll want to drop down here. Now you will need to use your axiom grappling hook to tap into this, and it will bring up a puzzle which is extremely similar to a Rubik's Cube. Now your goal with this Rubik's Cube is to get all of these lasers to point directly at these lights.
Okay. So I wasn't even in the right place to start the puzzle. Like I wasn't anywhere near a solution because I wasn't even in the right place to start the goddamn thing. It's fucking down here off in the fucking whereverville. All right, now. Okay.
On the walls. Now it can be a little bit tricky because if you take a very good look at the cube, you'll notice that there's these slots with the lasers that are in them. And as you rotate the cube around, the weight of gravity will rotate these lasers. So what you want to do is actually line up the bottom lasers here. You'll notice that there's these top ones that you have to hit, and then there's some there down at the bottom. And what you want to do is line up the ones at the bottom first. So you'll rotate it around, and you're going to want to take a look at the cube itself and look at the weight of these lasers and where they're pointing. Now when you begin to spin it around, you'll notice that the weights, the counterbalance themselves out, and eventually they should line up with these beams. So as you can see here, we got it locked in to the bottom two. You do those two first, and then you'll notice that there's still two more that need to be linked. So the only thing you have to do now at this point is just rotate the cube around its own axis. That way the ones on the wall stay up and lined up, but we can simply rotate the other two with the weight. So it's very, very similar to a Rubik's Cube. And every time you rotate the camera, unfortunately the controls will change, which makes it a little bit more annoying and confusing, but you have to rotate the camera in order to take a look at all the lasers. So you'll see there, once that one's lined up, we can just simply spin it and flip it, and it will now activate everything. So there's one more step to the puzzle after this, where you will now have to come over to this plate, which will unlock after.
Bro, what? Oh, God. I just need a guide to tell me from from default position, do this. All right. Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm. So clearly. No. You son of a bitch. So the side with 2 lasers has to be on the side with 2 orbs. Oh my god, riveting. Yes. You are correct. I feel like that's got to be the first thing we figure out is how to do this. That should be it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I would have to drop it that way. That didn't fucking get anywhere. Turn again. Fucking cock-sucking bastard. How do I get that to go over and be where it needs to be? Where even does it? It like needs to be like in the middle of fucking what? Okay. No, please. I don't know how to control the cube. Oh my god. The controls change. The controls change based off of which way you're looking. Okay, do you see what I mean? I don't even know if this laser doesn't go here. This is not the correct laser for this. Like, what? Look at that. Look at where it is. How do I, how does it hit the? This is impossible. This is impossible. This is literally impossible. So it would have to be this one, right? I guess. Gang. Look at that laser is not in there. What laser hits that fucking crystal? Which one is it? It can't be that none of these lasers. Oh, okay, wait. I hate everything. Only one side with two lasers, yes. I think. Okay, I somehow need to move you two out of the way. Right? And then when I bring these two over, that's not what was supposed to happen. At that point, they should go in place. But they didn't. No. Look at the opposite face. Okay, wait. I can't get these two and any of the solos. I'm just too retarded, bro. I'm too retarded. I can't do it. I can't do it. It can't be done. It can't be done. So all of these can't line up right now. Okay. when I flip this, not yet. Not yet. Okay. Shuffle. Thank you. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Holy fucking brain power, bro. God damn. There's one side, like there was one side that I was like, I don't know how I'm going to figure this side out. I'm just going to assume if I solve the other 3 sides, this one side cannot be wrong. That's what I did. I was like, if 3 sides are right, the 4th side must also be right. That has to be the case. I don't know how to fucking solve it. I can't think in that level of 3-dimensional space. Holy shit, dude. Hoggy Woggy. Oh my God. Yes. Boom. Hydrate you. Oh my God. You've earned it. Bro. Just say you want a drinking buddy, bro. But you're goddamn right. I have earned it. Once I get to there. Cheers. Gonna call me out and invalidate it, you? That's what a good friend does. Where the fuck am I at now? Okay, so I should be able to go into this left gate. And that should take me to the boss arena. Boom. There it is. Both lights have litten. Are litten? Lights are lighted. I like litten better. Why did I choose to do it the slowest way possible? Oh shit. Enter the Abyss Gate. Oh, fuck. There it is. The checkpoint is gotten. Caliburn is mine. Maybe. Possibly. Soon to be. Potentially. Or this place is gonna be a lot of bullshit too. Matter of fact, let's charge up our spirit. Beacons are lit. Gondor calls for aid. If you're No! I was gonna say if you're, that's a cool phrase if you're a Lord of the Rings nerd. But for those of us that find the movies lacking, we'll just nod along. What's happening? Noises are happening. And there's a big... You want me to smack it? Leap pulse restored. I'm going in, Chief. I'm going in. Oh, shit. Here it is. Big ass doors. Look at the scale. Look at the size. Am I stuck in here now? it's an abyss gate. Holy moly. Is this it? The last boss? Oh shit. There he is. There he is. Can't save. Cringe. 138 food. We got 3 pills.
At last you've come.
We gotta learn the moves
That
first.
stands in my path. Like the countless others I've crushed underfoot. You are but one more obstacle to obliterate.
Let me know when you're finished.
Tell me, Greymane, what sort of obstacle are you? One filled with a grand sense of self-importance? Or one whose will bends whichever way the winds blow? Or perhaps you're one simply consumed by greed?
You consider all the innocents you've slaughtered obstacles.
All that exists belongs to me. All that exists lives to serve me. And you too shall exist for me.
So, tell me once more.
Cringe. Oh, I only got 1 pill?
My reach.
One pill is crazy, and he has the most awkward timing swings. His swings are like, wait, it's like charge up, swing, delay, hit. It's so awkward. Delay. Like there's 2 separate swings.
Power breathes life into potential. And I alone now wield it.
I can't land 1 parry.
Everything and everyone bent to my will.
I can't land 1 parry. I don't even know if I can parry him at this point.
So, tell me what.
Okay, you can parry.
Why should anything lie beyond my reach?
Mm-hmm. Now, I'll be honest. There's a world where we leave and then come back just so I could get more pills, so I can make more pills.
I have attained all my desire. Power breathes life into potential. And I now wield it. Everything and everyone bend to my will.
What the fuck was that?
So. Why should anything lie beyond my reach?
I hate that they just get so much he just gets so much fucking invulnerability, bro. Like, I don't get to do anything. That's the worst part about these boss fights, is that, like, they just make it so you can't actually have any fun on them. Like, I get to do a couple of hits and then I gotta wait for his combo. The GPU artifacting cubes all over the place are triggering me. Yes. Twitch has a maximum bit rate of 6K. 6,000. You can go and watch on YouTube if you don't want to see that. On YouTube, I can crank my shit as much as my internet will allow me. I think YouTube maxes out at like 50 something K or something like that. Right now it's only at like I think I have it on 12K. But if you don't want to see all the artifacting, it would be like better to just watch on YouTube. You can pop, in fact, you have Chatterino, or you can pop out the Twitch chat so that you can have the YouTube video with the Twitch chat, so you can still do the chatting into it. Like, I don't know. Just, you know, I stream on YouTube for this very purpose. All right, second phase.
I have shaped raw power with sheer will. I the canvas of creation with it. Will is dominion itself.
Like, see, bro, like I just don't get to have any fun every single time you start a combo chain on him. He just gets to fucking, nope, invulnerability frames.
Be made part of my design.
And that time I missed. So he got to get free invulnerability and fuck my ass again.
Everything already belongs.
All right.
Even you, Greymane. Yield or be crushed. This power and I are
What the fuck?
none stand to oppose our union. All will bend the knee to me. Us. Do not stand in our way.
Right into invulnerability. Fucking 17 million attack chain. Good thing I had 150 heals. Oh my god. Oh! Woo! Remember, I came in here with 150 food. There it is. Holy shit.
You cling to your naive, egoistic delusions. You are merely an obstacle that exists only to be destroyed.
Your Twitch stream is an artifact. Wait, looking like artifacts. Your Twitch stream isn't artifacting.
Self-worthy to stand in.
Fucking insane that YouTube all. Yeah, you. Well, no. I mean,
Not bend to your will.
yeah, I mean, YouTube has the best video player like on the internet. Period. Oh shit! Who killed him? Was that Ungabun or is that Mirrodin? Wait. Don't face too posh, champ.
Of course it will. There are myriad ways to remove an obstacle. You simply lack the imagination.
Face too posh, champ is current. Oh god.
Requires a different
Is it?
A fool.
Actually, okay, it's Mirrodin. Okay. Whew.
With it, I will make you.
He's leaving. He's leaving, so we get to reset. All right, cool. Another boss fight. I was like, Caliburn is not like the main guy we've been chasing after. Like, we found out about this motherfucker randomly in a fucking vision. No, Muradin stabbed me multiple times and then slit my throat and kicked me off a cliff. That's who the fuck I want to kill. Damn, attack 2s, attack 1, Abyssal Rays. Ooh. Oh, this is a two-hander. That's why. Meh. I'm good on the two-hander. Rhonda Leather, parting gift after being hit. What is parting gift? Some braised ribs. Ooh, that shit look fire though. Braised ribs. Korean boss fight is gonna be 2 hours. True. I need more food. Chase the unknown. Wait, chase the unknown. Oh God. What more do you want from me? I'm going in, boys. I got 30 burritos. I got 30 carne asada burritos ready to go.
Back for more.
Are you Muradin, Caliburn, or someone else?
I exist everywhere. I am myself. I am everyone. I am everything.
Enough nonsense.
I encompass all. All flows back to me. The aching in every soul. The longing for immortality. The longing for beauty. The longing for endless power. The longing for perfect freedom. The longing for unconditional worship. I am the embodiment of every dark desire.
Bro, you know, somebody, I heard something the other day and I thought it was very interesting. I think I was watching, like, was it the news? Like CNN or some shit? I don't even remember. But, and I mentioned this just because this guy mentioned immortality. But, like, if you were to ask people, like, if they would like to be immortal, I feel like most people would say no, they would not want to be immortal. But if you were to ask somebody, would you want to live until next week? They will always say yes to that. And the two things would ostensibly, like, be the same, because I don't know when you would get to the week where a person would be like, no, I'm good with dying next week. And I thought that was such an interesting little thought experiment. And I was like, huh. I'd always counter with, do I age? If I could be 22 forever, I'd take it. But I mean, you gotta think about it. Now, mind you, whenever people say immortality, I feel like you have to, like, draw the boundaries of what the immortality is. Because even if you're 22, right? Let's say you're 22 forever. The thing is that you just can't die. You can suffer. You can experience pain. but you just can't die. If you were 22 forever, it wouldn't matter, because eventually, eventually, every single person you know is dead. You will outlive all of humanity, more than likely, unless we become a starfaring civilization. You will experience the pain. Can I still sleep? Not eternally, though. You will experience the pain of when our star goes supernova and collapses in on itself. You'll feel the extreme heat. You'll feel the extreme cold when its heat no longer is sufficient for the planet. Or if the planet is still here, and if not, yeah, you'll just drift through space and I guess you would eventually get used to the pain of like the radiation and whatever else would be happening out there. I'll drift through space. You know what? You actually might be asleep just because there isn't enough, probably not enough oxygen out there for you to remain
Yerdin Caliban. And the countless other lives have embraced me. Their desires have opened my eyes. Their hunger has awakened my being.
Oh boy, we're gonna be here a while, boys. We're gonna be here a while. Back-to-back bosses with 3 HP bars is crazy. Back-to-back 3 HP bars.
And the countless other lives have embraced me. Their desires have opened my eyes. Their hunger has awakened my being. I am humanity's cause. The answer they begged to avoid.
Bro, okay, like one of the fucking weakest shits ever, bro, is how much of this fight I have to like watch him do. I'll drift through space after the sun explodes. Just like if I drift into a super black hole, do I still have immortality? Would be cool to be the size of an atom and see what all that's about. True, like, bro, you're thinking like I'm thinking.
Mirrodin Caliban.
Like, if I was immortal, like, yeah, bro, I'm going into space and I'm just gonna drift into a black hole. I just want to see. I want to know what's in there.
You have embraced me. Their desires have opened my eyes. Their hunger has awakened my being. I am humanity's chorus. The answer they begged.
Can I get? I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up and go back to base. I need to pick up food and I need to craft. I need to pick up food and craft stuff. How I get back there, I don't know. I'm sure Pearl Abyss would have made that very intuitive, and not super fucking awkward to figure out and impossible to fucking return up here. Bro's gonna use supermassive black holes to fucking basically relive the goddamn Interstellar plot and just be able to loop at 22 infinitely. Bum 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 bum. We're gonna get some more meat. I need the meats. I need them. I need the meats, buddy. There we go. Give me that as well. I'll take that as well. I don't want the apple. I just want to use the thing. Please. Oh my God. There's just so much random shit on the ground. Grilled meat. We'll take 50 of those. Cook it up. Cook it up. I just saw Toasties. Do I have Toasties to cook? Oh, just the 2 Toasties. Where's my house? Okay, there it is. Excuse me. And actually, while I'm at it, Brody.
Time for me to cook up some fantastic food. I could cook something up for you. It's gonna be delicious. I could cook something up for you. A fine warrior. Oh, make sure you brush your teeth after you eat.
Brush your teeth? Do they have that technology in this day and age? I feel like modern dentistry, stuff like brushing your teeth is like, I don't even think it's that old. Like, was that a thing in like the 1800s? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like brushing your teeth is like a 1900s thing. Okay. We're in the house. What do we want to make? We want to make one cauldron. Put it right over here in the corner. I've not done much to my house. Oh shit, I don't think I have any water. What? Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. Peony. White lavender. Rosemary, lavender. There's a bunch of different things you could use. Essential materials cannot be substituted, so I just need a lot of water. Did you have water, bro?
Time for me to cook up some fantastic food.
You did have 11 water.
You'll be too weak to eat proper meals instead of snacking all the time.
True. Eat proper meals instead of snacking all the time. I'm pretty sure Danes Vikings were brushing their teeth and using toothpicks and shit. I don't know about other cultures. Romans were pretty gross. I mean, my guess is by today's standards, almost every fucking civilization of old would have been pretty fucking gross.
Go on, take your pick.
I remember like every time I would go into town and
Come back if you need anything.
in Kingdom Come Deliverance, I'd just be looking around at the amount of like horse shit on the ground and just think, this place has to smell fucking horrendous. Like, it cannot smell good here. And that's just kind of how I think about the olden world. However, but the weird part is, I know it's gonna smell bad, but I also know that like our noses can adapt to bad smells like fairly quickly. And so if it does smell bad, you'll at least, if you were immersed in the environment, you would like become numb to the smell. And if that's the case, well then, immerse me. And that's why I think,
How could you be so thoughtless?
there should be like smells for VR. If VR had smells, it would be hands down one of the coolest video gaming experiences you could possibly do. Where the fuck? How did I lose a house? I don't see the house anymore. Oh, there it is. It's like fucking shadowed in the back. I mean, you act like people don't still shovel shit. I mean, they do. What? That's the first time that's ever happened where I jumped and the force bomb just didn't do anything. It just didn't even. Oh yeah, I'm in the town. That's why you can't use it in safe areas. Because they don't want you hitting your allies. There it is. 8 pills. Oh no, there's more pills. There's another 9 pills. Easy clappers. I don't know what to do with the points and stuff that I have. Wait, let me save. Let's save. Boop. All right, we can finish it. We can finish this. I got 8 pills. I got fucking was it this one? Right? Yeah. I got 8 pills. I have 80, ouch, 80 food. And I think this dude only has 2 health bars. 2 health bars. There's like 2 attacks I saw that were basically your LOL, you're dead shots. We'll have to account for those. Oh my God. There we go. I remember how to get back. Right? It's just like there was a thing open here. WTF, mate. There. That thing is wonky. Eight chances every time? Yeah, we got this. 10 chances. 10 chances every time.